We parted from the hills and landed solid on the plain. The sky was blue, as wide as I could see, and the prairie grasses blew in the wind and in the rain. We knew the land was calling out our name. In the spring of 31, we would harvest in the sun. Job well done was its own prize, but there was nothing we could do. By the fall of 32, they came like moving mountains in disguise, and the land was rearranged before our eyes. Dust to breathe and dust to eat, dust to drink in when we sleep. Couldn't tell the darkness from the day, like 2 midnights in a jug, the dusters barreled down on us. The only thing that we could do was wait and hope our prayers would make it through to heaven's gate. With God we begged and bartered. What didn't work, we tried it harder. Tomorrow might be better than today. And in the stillness laid between, we fixed our eyes and dreamed. Said, I'm sorry I cannot bring down the rain. Maybe next year we'll be on our feet again. Dust to breathe and dust to eat, dust to drink in when we sleep. Couldn't tell the darkness from the day, like 2 midnights in a jug, the dusters barreled down on us. The only thing that we could do was wait and hope our prayers would make it through to heaven's gate. Hey everybody, I'm Erin Ivey. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Austin, Texas. Loving to play for you tonight here at Folk Alliance. I've got Kent both on both of my chats here. It's amazing. And Jim, thank you so much for coming on back. Shlomi's here, yay! Oh, it's all family style right now. I love it. Well, that song was called Dust Bowl, and it was about the 1930s American Dust Bowl. And many of the lyrics were taken from the people who lived through it and their stories. There's a beautiful documentary, if you haven't seen it, by Ken Burns. Highly recommend it. And that is a song that's on my new record, which is called Solace in the Wild. I just happen to have a copy of it right here. And it sounds delicious on vinyl. So that's what I'm celebrating here tonight. The next song that I'm going to play is also on Solace in the Wild. This one's sort of a prayer for us. Aïe, mais là-dedans, je n'ai pas peur, mais j'en veux. Le ciel et la mer ne sont rien que l'envers. Si vous voulez, vous nous tenez. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Si vous voulez, vous nous tenez quand les autres nous emmèneraient. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira. It's all gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Greetings to you, Michael. From UK, you must be up very, very late. Or is it very, very early? I got up very, very early a couple days ago to play what was here a breakfast set, so that those of you living in the UK and Europe might not have to stay up so late. But I guess that's sort of the folk festival way, the Folk Alliance way, is to stay up all night. And, this is actually my first Folk Alliance, such as it is, so I'm looking forward to it being in person again next year. Wanda, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to see my showcase. I'm honored. That song was called Ça ira, and it is on my new album, Solace in the Wild. Let's see. I'm going to do a song that I don't often play, and this one is only available on vinyl. So if you would like a copy, just hit me up, or you can get one at erinivey.com. Father was shipped out on tour in service to his country. He found himself another gal, unsullied by a family. My mother stayed in bed and cried for half a year. I was filled with anger, and it's never disappeared. Oh, how we pay for the sins of our fathers and our mothers. and all the ones who came before. When we become strong enough to hold the memories with love, we can break them open. I had played the game just right, so where was my reward? If this is what a good girl gets, I'd rather raise a sword. So my hands were shaky, my back and legs were weak. Cut to find the voice inside. I bled to hear her speak. Oh, how we pay for the sins of our fathers and our mothers and all the ones who came before. When we become strong enough to hold the memories with love, we can break them open. 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 That's called Sins of Our Fathers. Hello, Michael from Long Island, New York. Wonderful to have you here. It's 2:18 a.m. in the UK. Well, that's almost reasonable for a musician, don't you think? Or a music lover. If we were all out and about, surely we'd be rolling in at 3 a.m. anyhow. Well, except it's a Thursday. Those days are long gone for a number of reasons in my life. Betty Sue and I were joking that maybe we're too old to be partying at all hours. But maybe we're not. Maybe we'll be roommates next year and go to bed at 9 p.m. with cucumbers on our eyes. Ah, yes, Jeff over on YouTube is saying that song is new to me. That one is one that I don't play very often, Jeff, but it is available on vinyl. I pressed a 7-inch vinyl to do that one, and then another song that is the polar opposite of it. It's sort of like a song with puppets about turning your bad day around. So it's definitely a A-side, B-side situation over there. I would love to play more songs from Solace in the Wild. So let's do Lost Girl. The title of the album comes from this one. And the music for this was brought to me by Chuck Pinnell, who is my co-writer and producer. He's a wonderful composer, mostly known for his work in film scoring. So the whole album has sort of this cinematic quality to it, but it's really grounded in acoustic instruments like guitars, of course, mandolins, fiddle. Warren Hood plays the fiddle on this one and actually sings. That first song that I played, he and I sing a duet. But there's some weird instruments too, like cittern, octave mandolin, which I had never seen before, and glockenspiel, tastefully used. tasteful glockenspiel, though. So this is a song that has a lot of piano on it. It's so beautiful. And I imagined a girl floating in Hamilton Pool, which is an ancient swimming hole here in Central Texas. Tracing fingers on the glass, let it come and watch it pass. There is solace in the wild when everything's on fire. Sky of blue and silver hue, swimming in the arc of view, from the bottom of the world. I am not a lost girl. Wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could breathe. I wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could. Then I'd know that I'm in the summer moon, water falling carves a tune at the dimming of the day. Sins are washed away. Wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could breathe. I wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could. Then I'd know that I'm alive. Then I'd know that I'm alive. Know for sure that I'm alive. If the earth can hold the water, surely then I am its daughter. If there's beauty in a pearl, I am not a lost girl. I wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could breathe. I wish I could breathe underwater. I wish I could. Then I'd know that I'm alive. Then I'd know that I'm alive. Know for sure that I'm It's a song called Lost Girl, off of my new album, Solace in the Wild. I'm Erin Ivey. I'm a singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas, and it's been a heck of a week here in Texas. Week and a half, maybe 2 at this point. And I think we're all collectively surviving, and Folk Alliance, Folk Unlocked, this has been such an awesome way to sort of like resuscitate us. So to those of you who are part of that, thank you for being such a strong community, not only for yourselves and within, but also reaching out to those who really need music to get through. And I am definitely one of those. So thank you for making it possible for me to be here. Let's see. I'm actually going to grab my mandolin here. I was joking that at one point I had a Guild sponsorship, and Guild was owned by Fender at the time. So when Fender sold Guild to, I think it's Cordoba out in California, somehow I ended up with this great mandolin, this cute little guy. And so this is a song that I wrote on it. This is called Honest Man, and it's on the new album Solace in the Wild. It is link for downloads. Oh, thanks, Jim, for asking. You can hear Solace in the Wild if you go to erinivey.com/folkunlocked. You can hear the whole thing. It's got like streaming links and everything. And then anything that I have that's downloadable is available on Bandcamp, so you can search me on Bandcamp and find me there. Thank you for asking. Jim's over on the YouTube chat. I've got like a couple of chats here, which is pretty cool. Why be one place when you could be 2? This song is called Honest Man. I think of it kind of like a love story. Kind of reminds me of like Wuthering Heights. I played with Anais Mitchell at Sisters Folk Festival, and I think it was like maybe the night after that this song sort of fell out. It'll make sense. But I also think about it as sort of a love song between like an artist and an audience. Meet me out at end of day. Oh, I'm muted here, sorry. This'll sound better. Ask the stars to light your way as we become run we shall across the moor, fast as horses and twice as sure, until we're gone. Make for me a thistle ring, and I'll give to you an ancient riddle. Make of me an honest man. Speak the art, the scarlet hour, until we two receive its power and long no more. Bring to me a shattered bow, and I'll make for you a painted arrow. Make of me an honest man. Bring for me a thistle ring, and I'll give to you an ancient riddle. Make of me an honest man. Meet me out at break of day. Tell the sun to light your way until we're one. I kind of think of that as the journey of our journey. Like, bring to me a shattered bow, and I'll make for you a painted arrow. Make of me an honest man. The artist and the supporter, you know, the people who are in that exchange. I just love that. I love to be an audience member and have that exchange with an artist like Anais Mitchell, for example, and go home and write a song like that, you know? It's those, gosh, I saw Danny Schmidt and Carrie Elkin last night, and man, it just made me want to practice. That's the greatest inspiration of all. Those are the greatest shows, aren't they? When you go home and you want to practice what you want to get good at and be better at, and what you're passionate about. Anyway, I love that about Folk Alliance, and this is my first Folk Alliance conference, so I'm already in love. Already in love. Let's see, what time is it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I got about maybe a few songs to go. John, thank you so much for coming to check out my showcase. I'm so grateful you're here. This is sort of a love song. I'll do a love song. I wanna put all my dreams in you and make you have the same dreams too. And when we find each other in them, we can hold hands, hold hands, hold hands. The beginning of love is a vibration, rattling your bones, spinning in your blood and turning into relation, relation into relation. Am I recreating you by filling in what isn't true? A blank slate in an empty room. Hey lover, where lover, hey lover, have you been all my life? You are the prince I've been waiting to kiss me awake, 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 awake. It's tide will just ride with the light, 'cause when it shines just so I can see your shadow, let me trace in the places I want to be, and elevate to a fantasy so treacherous and steep. I can feel you breathing, coursing and beating. I'll cry out till the music rings, and rest in inconsistencies. I gotta have you alter me. Hey lover, way, yeah, yeah. Way lover, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey lover, way, yeah, yeah. Hey lover, way, yeah, yeah. Way lover, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey lover, way, yeah, yeah. Have you been all my life? Wanna put all my dreams in you and make you have the same dreams too. That's a song off of Solace in the Wild. Oh, Kent, yes, good point. Kent over on YouTube is saying, if you buy the CD or vinyl physical from my website, you also get the digital download. That's true. You get an instant download there. Thank you, Kent. So true. Gordon, thank you so much for joining over on the Folk Unlocked page. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know. I'm here in Austin, Texas. I'm Erin Ivey, singer-songwriter. I just released a full-length record called Solace in the Wild. And it's my 5th studio album, but it's my first full-length release in... She kind of looks like me, doesn't she? My first full-length release in 7 years. So I feel like Rip Van Winkle. I went to sleep and I woke up and it's a whole new world. And this is actually my very first Folk Alliance. So I'm learning the ropes, such as they are, virtually, and I'm so inspired, so encouraged by just, man, seeing everybody and hearing all this great music and hearing from people who are truly dialed in to finding music that they love and sharing it. This is a really special, it's a special beat, man. And I'm really glad that you're here with me right now. I think I will play. I've got maybe time for 2 more. Oh, Gordon, you're in the Bronx. Well, you have had your share of craziness up there in New York over the past year or so. I hope you're doing well. All right, I'm gonna play a song. This is called Amelia. It's for Amelia Earhart, and it's a good reminder that we can do hard things. We can do whatever we set our mind to, and sometimes we risk a lot. Sometimes we risk it all. And a lot of times it's worth it. Mama's favorite dress of mine had birds all over. I wore it every Sunday till I got older and I reached away for something there that I could taste in the air. for 30 days and 20 hours before I saw the water close. I tried to call the towers and I opened up my window then and gave my letters to the wind. Put it all in a little black box, hide it on the floor of the sea. Only leave behind you the waves and speed. Wasn't quite sure where I was going. I knew that I'd know when I was there, and I wouldn't let anybody keep it away from me again. Put it all in a little black box, hide it on the floor of the sea. Only leave behind you the waves and speed. I've got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna do a little a cappella ditty for you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm always amazed. Wanda, for example, thanks for hanging out this whole time. That's so beautiful. I figure that people are just like, in and out and in and out. So it means the world that you have stayed and hung out. If you visit erinivey.com/folkunlocked, there's all sorts of information there about the new record. You can hear the new record. You can download the one sheet. There's more information than you would ever like to know. But if there's something else, and if any of you would like to partner in any way, please do let me know. I'm Erin at erinivey.com, and I look forward to seeing you around. I hear Bramble is very cool, so I'm going to try the Bramble tonight after hopping into some other showcases to enjoy what's left of the conference. So thank you again. Oh, I get to know you just so I can leave you. Ain't that the way it's always been? Can't help but control you, know I'll never please you. Then we start around again. Oh, I get to know you just so I can leave you, but I can't even tell you when. Can't help but let go, you know I'll never keep you. Yeah, we're holding on till then. And I could never change it, though you would arrange it just the way I want you to. Oh, it would be a shame and I would be to blame, and that's why I'm leaving you.